Oh, oh, why are you making that kind of smile? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It would be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you look neat upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. And this is a song by the very first Vulcanoid ever created. Yeah. Alright, let's play Doki Doki Literature Club Plus! I'm sure this is gonna be a wonderful and fun time, guys! Metaverse Enterprise Solutions! Wait, we're in the metaverse? Oh no. That would explain why Monica is able to break the fourth wall and seems to be aware of it. Well, then again, it's not uncommon for video games to tell you can save. It always bugs me why video game characters would know something like that. Hey, let's log in. What is with this desktop? And why does it say Metaverse everywhere? Let's look at our mail. No new mail. Files. Hey, look! Character file. Wow, Monica's character file is significantly bigger than everybody else's. Yeah, there's just a custom desktop. Text document. Said, huh? Hey, look, it's all the music from the game. Cute. I have pictures. So how do we unlock more pictures? There's the poems. Oh, there's the CGs. Got one with Yuri and we got one with Natsuki. Secrets? Wait, there's secrets? How am I supposed to find all the secrets? I don't know where they all are. Sketches? How do I get the sketches? How do I even get all this stuff? Settings. Everything's fine. Files are very interesting. For example, what is this? Very weird. Very strange. Very strange. Oh well. Enough looking at that. I'm sure that'll come up later. This game may not be suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Wow, I love when it says a advisory warning right with that cheerful music and these cute looking girls. I'm sure there's no reason for the advisory warning. Let's load our game. Hey Monica, thank you for telling me to save. By the way, how do you know about saving the game, by the way? Actually, it's not that unusual. A lot of video games I play have characters that tell you to save the game. I'm sure it's nothing. It's probably not related to a recent epiphany. It's probably not related at all. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Monica, what are you trying to say? Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it's not, Monica. What are you going on about? What am I even talking about? Hey, Monica, don't repeat what I just said for me. Yes, it's totally not... Yes, I totally broke the fourth wall. I'm such a silly little, girl, okay? That's my advice for today. Okay, thank you for telling me about saving the game. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have saved before when I was doing the poetry. So I could go into everybody's routes, right? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Ooh, school festival, Ark. We're gonna go into a school festival. Let's do it. By the way, apparently these characters are all over the age of 18. Yeah, so, yeah, that might be a lie. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Baka? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days, Baka. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Baka. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, it'll be fine. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations, like stickers and poem books. Yeah, we're gonna display everybody's poems, and then we're gonna have everybody read them, or something. I don't know. What would they do for a school festival for a literature club? Theory has been working on posters, and I've been designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Oh well, thank you, Monica. That's so nice of you. Never trust anybody with green eyes, by the way. We learned that from Manly Badass Hero. Now, anybody with green eyes will definitely screw the rules. Wait, actually, I think that might be somebody with green hair. And with money, yes. Monica, do you have a lot of money? Is that why you're able to screw the rules? But tell us we're actually going to be doing for the event. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing! Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Let's do that, Monica. Yeah, well, performing? Uh-oh. I don't want to perform or anything, Baka. Baka. But, Monica. Yes, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Yeah, you can see those two are not very comfortable with that, can't you, Monica? Well, this might be a good opportunity to get Natsuki and Yuri out of their shells, yes. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. And the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it all in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Okay, we'll prepare a poem. We're gonna write a love sonnet to Monica and how we want the game to be just Monica. Because she's clearly the best girl. Hey, Sayori. Sayori who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. But was I not supposed to do that? I mean, Monica's definitely thinking about what's best for the club, so we should probably go along with it, please. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, Baka. It's not a bad idea, Baka. Yeah, I should make a tsundere routine one day, just so I can say Baka all the time. I mean, I do run into a bunch of tsunderes in video games, probably because I play a lot of anime games. And tsunderes are definitely an archetype in that. But I didn't sign up for this, you know, Baka! There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that, Baka! I agree with Natsuki. Baka. Wait, you're not one to say baka? I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, please do it for us. Hey, Sayori, are you gonna be okay? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I understand that. Glad you're so understanding, Miss Monica. That's why you're the best girl, right? I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Yes, I agree. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and we each put on a good performance, it'll inspire others to do the same. Yes, definitely. I like this idea. Let's do it. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Okay then. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Wait, what? Being what now? Finding new horizons and having fun. Yes, I agree. That's why we're playing this game. We're doing it to have fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? Sure, Monica, I would love to do that. I know you do. I know we all do. All it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. And I know you can do it. Baka. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried for some reason. Probably unrelated to the depression she's going through. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree, let's do it. Yes, we'll do what Monica wants us to do. So you're in this club because horny. Wait, what? Actually, that's exactly why we joined this. Yeah, we couldn't say no to all 4 of these girls, and we joined this club because yeah, we wanted to get a grill. We wanted to get grills. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. Least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but Baka? It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine, Baka. I guess we'll have to get it over with, Baka. Alright! You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I don't want to do it. Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah, sort of like how we got into this literature club in the first place, even though we wanted to go to the anime club. Yeah, but at least we learned from this club that manga is in fact literature. That's why Natsuki's the best girl. You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, come on, Yuri. It's not that bad. I'm sure nothing like that will happen to you. Trust me. Trust me, that's what this game's all about. We're just gonna have a fun time in a literature club, and we're gonna recite poems for people. It'll be a fun experience for everybody. Fun for the whole family. I'm sure the advisory warning at the beginning of this game is absolute nonsense. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Yes, we're gonna be playing Smash Bros. Wait, Actually, we're not the video game club, we're the literature club. Alright, everybody everybody start reading this. Everybody start reading. I recommend reading R.L. Stein. He's way better than Stephen King, you know. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Actually, Monica, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let's do that. No way, Baka! Monica! This is too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Yes, you can, Sayori. Haha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook up to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting the poem. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm sure this poem will be really wonderful, Monica. Just like your last two poems. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. What, she talks in an inflection? Like everything that she says is a question? Which is a recognized way of talking? She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Oh yeah. Monica, you're amazing. I love you. Please be my wife. You're the best girl. Obviously. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Do it. I'll go next. Yuri. But, what about Sayori? Please let her go first, please. Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. She clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keep her head down, she quickly walks over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances over at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Wait, eye? It's the Illuminati! Yuri's in the Illuminati! Yes, it turns out this game was actually an Illuminati experiment all along. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club is Illuminati confirmed. You heard it here. Of course, but what does this game have to do with the Illuminati, though? We know the Illuminati are behind Bugsnax and Artorias' Rise to Power, and we also know they're behind the Lost Plagas parasites. Who knows what kind of weird stuff they're doing in this game? Oh my gosh, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Almost like what's happening when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'll save you, ma'am. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Not that we didn't mention. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her for her. But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up a poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Oh. Thanks, Monica, for being so encouraging. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Okay, Sayori, get ready. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Clouds over sunny weather. Then the rain comes and it washes everything away. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then, Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Wait, what? If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Such as what, Mr. Protagonist? Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Animatio liked it. Oh yes, I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Baka. Yes, I am also a tsundere. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Wait, yes? There might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. And I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of a gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. There might be a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Don't worry, Sayori. Next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. Don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Alright, get the best girl in the stand. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway, Baka. Hey, Animatio, yeah, how's it going, Doki Doki? Oh, it's going pretty good. Nice to have you around, Gabe Goblin. Might as well let Animatio lower everybody's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Oh, thank you for giving me pity applause, everybody. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Oh, thanks, Monica. You're so nice and kind, and I love you. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever, Baka. I'm going Baka. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why are you all looking at me, Baka? Stop looking at me, Baka! because you're presenting. Baka. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Jump? What are you jumping to? Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Yay. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Ow. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say, Baka! You better not make me do that again, Baka! Well... You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing, Baka. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Sayori? Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess I don't have much to worry about for the festival. That being said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you will all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so please know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Okay, we'll do it, Monica. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting on all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Well, thank you, Monica. It makes me happy too. Yeah, no problem, yes. Okay, everybody. I think that's it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write up poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! Oh boy, I can't wait for Monday to come around. I'm sure the festival will be fun and full of fun times, yes. It'll be super fun. I look forward to it, Monica. Especially if it's with you. I can't wait, yeah! I can do this. Alright. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. Sandwich. Wait, what? That's the different kind of club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll do my best. Hey, our main protagonist loves Monica too! Cool! Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? I agree, it certainly is. Sayori's my precious little bean. If anything happened to her, I would be very, very sad. Because I like her a lot. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Nuishi, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Wait, what? Why? Hey, Sayori, are you okay? Sayori, are you okay? Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, okay, I guess you were spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, how Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that, Sayori? What are you talking about? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, I would still walk home with Sayori? You're thinking I would ditch you for Yuri? Oh, there we go! Yeah, let's be nice to her childhood friend, yes. She's so beautiful and smart, cheese. You already see her in the club every day. Besides, you seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Animatio. Thank you for worrying about me and caring for me. I love you too. Think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... There you go. I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Sayori, are you okay? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Foreshadowing! I'm sure that's not foreshadowing anything. Alright, let's write another poem! Oh, let's choose fantasy. Depression! Massacre. Alright, what should we choose? Desire, there we go. Unrequited. Wait, Sayori like that, what? Why? Unstable. Grief, there we go. Captive? Oh boy. Make her happy. Uh-oh. What? I want to make Sayori happy. Why would I not want to do that? Anxiety. Broken. Wait, Sayori, why did you like that? Yeah, give her some comfort. There we go. Disoriented. Party good. There we go. Natsuki like that one. What do we choose? What do we choose? Oh, Sayori like that? Yeah. Misery? Wait. Sayori, why did you like Misery? I thought Sayori would like that one a little bit more than Yuri. Imagination. Childhood, yes. Swimsuit? Kinda wanted to choose that one for the lulz. No, that was just Natsuki. There we go. I think we made Sayori happy today. Aw, man! Hanako, what's going on? I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was practicing piano and working on my Python, in my Python class. I'm taking a computer class so I can learn how to be a hacker and make my own games. Yes, totally. Yes. Yes, it's what I do in between practicing piano. Yes. You must have a lot of determination. You are filled with determination. We're gonna hang on by less than 1 hit point. We're hanging on by sheer determination, guys. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe it's not determination. Would you say it's love as in level of violence? Yeah, that's a lot like determination, only not quite as powerful. But I guess passion. Oh, okay then. Wow, Monaco's very passionate about the piano. Can we please hear you play the piano, Miss Monica? I would love to hear that. Also, why are you not an option in the poems? You should totally be an option in the poems, yes. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out with the festival for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Natsuki's excited about it. Cool. It's gonna be great. I'm sure it will be, Natsuki. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? Just yesterday, Natsuki? Wait, what? Is that unusual? Oh, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Like cupcakes, for example. I plan on making a whole tray of cupcakes for everybody. And yes, especially us. We'll have our own special cupcakes that are filled with weed. And then we will get really high and then recite poetry. Actually, we'll do that after school, after we recite all the poetry, yes. We'll meet up at Monica's house and have some weed cupcakes, yes. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Wait, fried squid? Is fried squid good? Squid? Yeah, Squid Game. Haven't you heard of it, Monica? It's this hot new thing that's on Netflix. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. We all know that octopuses are evil, but squid is delicious, apparently. I'm a squid, I'm a kid. That reminds me, I need to play Splatoon. Are you saying you don't like squid? Oh, come on, squid is awesome. I mean, you run around, you get into territorial disputes over first world problems, and then you live in a society that's a constant war constant war. It's kind of awesome, really. You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. And besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Oh my god, it's gonna be okay. Because it's right in your name. What? Monica! I don't understand what you're trying to say, Natsuki. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Wait, Monica, are you aware of that? How do you know it doesn't make sense in translation? What do you mean, Monica? How do you know that? Monica? Are you okay? Never mind. Wait, is that like a meta thing that she just did? Is she talking about translation as in another language for the game? Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'm sure that's solely not related to her depression or anything that she has right now. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. How you doing? So, are you feeling okay? I wave my hand in front of her face. Uh-oh. You know, I have some experience with depression, so yeah, this definitely relates. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everybody else, yeah? Sayori, are you okay? Is everything alright? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, you're certainly spacing out a lot, Sayori. Are you okay? Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Yeah, I'm trying to keep a smile on it while I have depression. It's really hard, though. It feels like you're a little off. Oh, I'm sure that's not foreshadowing at all. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori, please tell us what's wrong. Sayori shows me a big smile. Well, that may distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, okay. If you say so. I weirdly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Sure, let's go talk to Monika about that. Since they're preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Timidly approached Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Animatia, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Yes, tell us, have you noticed anything like that, Monika? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Yes, I definitely don't know anything about it, definitely not. Yes, I'm totally not lying or anything, Baka. Maybe I'm reading too much. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Yeah, that. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, tightly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her minds. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Animatio. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. Wait, I'm sure that's probably not related to something recently that's happened in one of the characters' lives, like a certain epiphany. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I ask her, she seems really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too, definitely. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Wait, what person of interest? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe thing on her mind is you, Animatio. Yes, I'm sure it's totally me, right, Monika? Definitely. Me, what do you mean? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Theory talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. But no way. Theory is always like that, isn't she? She's always been full of sunshine. Are we sure? I don't like where this is going. It's not any different now than it always has been. Monika, what do you know about this? You're so funny, Animatio. I don't think it's very funny at all, Miss Monika. Have you always thought that maybe you're always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, you said too much. What do you mean, Monika? I'm sorry, what do I do? What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. You're certainly trying to shift us away from the topic at hand, Monika. Alright. Monica smiles painfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks around the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Wait, is somebody watching us? Is it the Illuminati? Wait, what do you mean by that, Mr. Protagonist? Yuri, what are you doing? What do you want? Oh, it's just Yuri, okay. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look in her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. Stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything, Baka. Wait, you're not the one that says Baka. You're not Natsuki. Sorry, it also sounded like something a tsundere would say. Not that there's anything wrong with tsunderes, I happen to really like them. They're really fun to make fun of. Relax, you didn't even do anything, but I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you able to tell what I'm thinking? How are you able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. It wasn't hard for me to spot you based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything, definitely not. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. I don't do anything creepy like that, definitely not. Wait, what do you mean, Yuri? I don't think you're being creepy, what do you mean? In that case, I guess you're right. Sorry I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find most comfort in keeping to themselves. If you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Like, what would have happened to her, though? Oh, that's quite romantic. Oh, I agree, Yuri. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything stupid, Baka. Wait, why am I still saying Baka now? It's not that, I just don't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Or perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe you're just being a little too much into it a little too much. Anyway, Shio, the world is full of meaning often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are so many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Guess that makes sense, Yuri. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Such as... what exactly? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Mannerisms on the outside don't always match what's going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupied with... But in your case, it looked like she fully occupied your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that's the case? Sayori? Really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yes. Sayori suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Yes, I don't want you looking into my eyes, no. A person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. Wait, what? Are you looking into the mysteries behind the protagonist? And you, as someone honest and caring, uncover feelings you weren't even aware were in you. That is, I think that you would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Yes, that's why I joined this club, because I wanted thrills, yes. Although it turns out we might run our childhood friend. And again, she practically strong-armed us into this club. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you. Well, if you... That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is, yes. Yes, I am a blank slate protagonist, yes. I have all the charisma of a plank of wood, yes. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, sure. I should take my mind off the whole thing anyway. That's truly the most scripting of dialogue. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before you know it, everything is back to normal. Is Sayori gonna be okay? Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. Yeah, she totally is not in love with us or anything. Definitely not. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I wonder too. Whose poem should I read? Who should I show my poem to first? Let's show it to Sayori! Hey Sayori, what's up? Are you feeling okay? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making a new friend just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Sayori, are you not happy in this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Animatio. Oh, Sayori, you look like you're about to cry. Sayori, is there something wrong? You can talk to me, Sayori. No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Definitely. Alright. Tell me if you need anything, okay? I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You'll play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Okay, Sayori, but can I please walk with you, please? So, Monica, I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. No poem from Sayori, okay. Alright, let's talk to Yuri. Thoughts? Well done, Animatio. Definitely improved your writing over the course of a few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yes, definitely, Yuri. Yes, you've been very helpful. I'm glad. Doing your writing like this? A lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. Now it seems everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid the whole thing would be a chore. That's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Yep, that's the reason we joined this club, because we were horny. Yes, because we wanted to be friends with all these, beautiful, nice people, yes. Definitely, yes. It's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. I guess doing some writing myself, well... Have you learned anything about yourself, Animatio? You know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? And it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Oh, thank you, Yuri. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Oh, Yuri? Why me? Oh, you're always so sophisticated. You're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. What do you mean, Yuri? For me to have become someone's whose opinion is fearsome, unlikable of me. Yuri, are you okay? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It means I just meant I respect your opinion, yeah. See? Sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. What do you mean, Yuri? Being disliked. Being disliked for what? What exactly are you disliked for? Well, what am I saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on, alright? You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here you go. Alright, let's take a close look at this poem. Okay, then. I like this, to be honest. I like the title, it's Beach. Part of the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Say that like you didn't even write about it. Wait, what do you mean? Yuri, are you okay? Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other, so as to better compare differences in writing styles and thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wants to do something like that. Probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Oh, I like that approach, Yuri. It's good for me to calm my thoughts out once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, who should I show? Alright, we're gonna save Monica for last because she's the best girl. Alright, Natsuki, what do you want? Alright, Natsuki, what's your poem about? This one's alright, I guess. Baka. Alright. Oh yeah, Baka. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see where you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that just more of a compliment to me? No, I don't mean anything like that, Baka. No, gross! Ew! No! It's not like I care or anything, Baka! It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Baka? Really? Well, what if you ended up... Oh, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, It's not like you would actually do that, Baka. Yeah, you're right, whatever. It's kind of fun hanging out here, and even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you off after all. I was just joking. I know. Don't worry, I was too. Natsuki? How the hell do you call that a joke? That was pretty violent. Are you a violent tsundere, Miss Natsuki? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. She seems a little violent. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Okay then. Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with the nice touches for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Oh, Yuri's taken up as a little more solemn. Oh, that's... Gee, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. And you can really see you're doing that too? Just write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something fancy. Oh, it's not like I care, Baka. Definitely not, Baka. I just did it anyway, Baka. I mean, I guess I ended up with a kind of metaphorical one too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At least it was good practice. Okay, I guess that was good practice. Who shall I show my poem to next? Let's show it to Monica, the best girl. Hi, Monica. What did you talk to Sayori about? Is she gonna be okay? Hi, Animatio. Have you thought about what you want to submit for to perform at the festival? Well, Nina's loving one thing, but performing it in front of a bunch of people. I have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It also makes me happy to see. Monica, okay. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like this one. Makes me think about something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Yes, I do, Miss Monika. Even if you know it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poems. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she really likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. You know, someone so happy could enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's silly unexpected. It's almost like it's unusual for her for some reason. Yeah, what's going on with Sayori, by the way? Well, to each their own. Okay, then. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Okay. The lady who knows everything, huh? Okay. No. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, and that's what I wrote about. I see. What do you know about Monika? Why are you thinking these sort of things, Monika? I never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Okay, there's one thing I noticed. It seems everyone in the clubs prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, I definitely noticed that too. Are you surprised? Of course, it means that if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Wait, what? I agree with that, but why are you saying that, Monika? You're a two-dimensional creature. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yes, like a plank of wood with no personality whatsoever? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip for today. If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response for something you put so much into. If you find the other person who enjoyed writing, then sharing it becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you about your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything that went into it and things that you can work on. So much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Okay then, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? I know we start figuring out. Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? What? Something did sound a bit unusual. Wait, what? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. I don't have a catchphrase. Wait, I just said that, Monika. Are you psychic? Are you reading my mind? Are you hacking right now? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Second air is coming foreshadowing for something terrible is about to happen. Wait, what? Yuri, are you foreshadowing right now? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right, Sai. Sayori helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Almost like everyone's mouths is thrown up when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Yeah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. I hope she's alright. Seriously? All times to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Baka. First off, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, kind of avoiding me today, and I didn't want to force it. Oh? Expression from Yuri of all people? Wait. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Oh, is it really, Monica? What did she say to you? What were you talking about? Yeah, you changed the subject on me. That's kind of sus. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki is baking cupcakes. Oh, I actually was joking about that earlier, but it looks like it's gonna be a thing. Is it gonna be the weed? Are we gonna have weed cupcakes after the festival? I'd like to do that. Oh. But we need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be putting into assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sawyer will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys? You can help me with something for Yuri. What's with the music? Actually, it doesn't seem all that unusual. I'm useless. Yuri, you're not useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. I can't... I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. And I tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but I can't also be a leader on my own, but if I also can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Yes, please, do that. I love atmosphere. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's good. Mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Indomitio. The one who is truly useless? Yes, I am quite useless, in fact. Don't say that. In fact, Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You'd always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's... Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? Or thing I'm gonna suggest was to a question like that. Suppose I wouldn't mind helping a bit of help. If you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's is gonna give me a choice, and you'll be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Good girl, Natsuki. You mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Meisha may not be around if you only make him be a nuisance. Therefore, he should be more suitable at sitting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making an excuse just for Animatio too. What are you saying? It'd be extremely meticulous work. Baking isn't? What do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. Win, I think it's up to Animatio to decide how he'd like to continue. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Monika? What are you trying to do? I was just saying though. Monika, I get you want... Monika, you want to spend time with me? I mean, okay. I guess I wouldn't mind that too much, but, don't one of these two need help? Can we just sell this already? Okay. Animatio, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What should I do? What do I do, dude? What do I do? Yeah, I should probably check on Sayori. Monika said that Sayori is helping her. Jeez. You really hate us that much? No. I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Wait, we can't choose Sayori? Okay, I guess we can't choose her. I really would like to check up on her. Monika, can I choose you? Yeah, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already suitable for one person, you already have Sayori as well. What's with the music all of a sudden? It's going a little weird? And then Nisha was the one who, that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him by picking... You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, don't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Yes, I totally don't have ulterior motives, not whatsoever. What do you mean? I totally don't have any. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me, Baka? Natsuki has become a Karen, and she wants to speak to the manager. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. Wouldn't do as good of a job if you made us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If you want the event to be successful, then we need to properly distribute our resources. Are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. Technically, the most logical for Indomatio to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. Oh, I can't choose Monika either. I really want to check up on Sayori. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the tail. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, let's go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying... That's because No, it's not because of a tsundere or anything, definitely not. Never mind, okay, Baka? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Yuri, are you okay? That's good. Yeah, I totally wanted to spend time with the protagonist, but I couldn't do it because these girls forced me not to. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's hard not to feel bad. So that's everyone, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Sure. Yes. Everything except our performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Nemeshio? What, me? Well, I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, are you okay? You still sulking? Are you okay? Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not... I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. And you come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. It doesn't mean, Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. She puts her hands and goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, they are the most talented one here, and make of it a lot more fun and welcoming. The cupcakes will help a lot too. You're gonna make the atmosphere special. It's really important for the way that people feel during the performances, so you need to stop being so dumb and give yourself a little credit. Okay then. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but there isn't one who's surprised. Natsuki is actually being encouraging to Yuri, okay. Oh, she's starting to sound like Sayori. Alright, we should definitely check on Sayori right now. Sorry for being dumb, I'll do my best. Okay, you have fun with that, Yuri. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Really got any reading to do any reading today, so if you're not, there's nothing wrong with that. Where are you going? You still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Alright, okay. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Please, could I stop you? I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything, Baka. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me your number, okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Why aren't we going to your house, Miss Natsuki? Oh yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I figure since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could ever have a guy over at my house. Why not, Natsuki? My dad would kill me. Wait, what? Not literally, I hope. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. How do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. You have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Anyway, fine by me, yeah. I'm gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it. Didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that, yeah. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone, Baka. That I was looking forward to this, no. Wait, really? What? Yeah, kind of. Because I never got to pick with someone else before, Baka. That's all it is, though, Baka. Alright, I guess. Sorry for overreacting. Guess I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe that Satsuki is coming over to my house on Sunday. I know I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten used to handling her at this point. Who knows what will end up happening when we're out of sight of school? She told me she was looking forward to it. Shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. Let's please check on Sayori, please. How are you Sunday? You know. Yeah. Everything is okay, right? Everything is okie dokie, right? Right? I really want to check on Sayori. Anyway, let's see who's on so we can raid them. Alright, now there should be somebody on. Yeah, Echo Siren is playing Car Wash Simulator. Let's read Buffy Lytra, huh? She's become a really nice friend, I think. Let's go check her out. Anyway, I'll see you later. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now.